stop. I know I just landed in the Big Island right now, but I gotta stop the vlog stories because there's something I've missed and been skipping and haven't posted, well, since last year. So I'm gonna talk about right now. What is that? 4th of July, last year fireworks. Let's get into it. So last year, 4th of July, man, me and Tone, we went out there and did our trip. It was dope. So 4th of July last year, 2016. Started off great and then ended off bad. And then I guess it was okay at the end. The reason why I didn't post is because I was unsatisfied, and coming from somebody that's a big fan of pyrotechnics and fire and fireworks and all that good shit, it really wasn't my best 4th of July, and it didn't go the way that I wanted it to. So I was disappointed and I was unsatisfied of how the whole day went and how everything ended, that I didn't even want to post the vlog. And I know I've been holding off this vlog for so long because I really didn't care for it, but still I gotta put it out there because I know I got subscribers and followers that are in love with fireworks. You guys know who you are. You guys been hounding me all year to post it and just talk about the fireworks situation. Okay, so here it is. Let me just talk about it. So me, Tone, we went up there to you know where, go do our little thing. This was it. So we got back smooth. It was a quick run. We went out there, came right back. I'm not breaking down the whole details of everything and how it went down. So anyways, so then I reached out to my homie that knows how to play with a lot of things and build things. So I've been like the understudy for him and learning some different techniques and stuff. And so I've been learning how to build my own stuff. So we got together, put something together the size of no bigger than like a suitcase. We stayed up all night wiring it and, you know, gluing it down, and then I had to leave, so he basically finished it off for me when I went to go do a lot of errands and stuff that I had to do. I don't remember where the hell I went around that time, but basically everything I'm talking about is last year, so everything in my mind is kind of blurry still, but I got footage for it. So I got the board looked great, it looked amazing, didn't look sketchy at all, and I was happy with the way it was. There was these 2 cakes that I got, and I wanted them all to shoot off at the same time. And I think it was if I'm not mistaken, it was a 24 shot. Both cakes are 24 shots. What you do is you pull out all the fuses and you run a fast fuse running through all of them. So that you have to make different holes through all of them and make the fast fuse go through each tube. So right when you light it, the whole thing just shoots up. But with that, you need to glue it down. You can't just set it on the ground, and that was my mistake. And for the neighborhood that I was at, it was a bad idea, and this is what happened. Okay, we're at our location right now. We've been here for a while. Now it's time to set this shit off. Ooh, they always get it down over there. So that might be it. That might be the competition that's way down there. And that's the competition down there. Is he? Mom has my torch. She's running away from me. Come on.
I have nothing.
I made this one last night, so we're gonna set it off with this one.
You made that?
Yeah,
What? He made that? Yeah. Oh shit.
It was at this moment.
Wait, he's learning from him right
So yeah, that was like pretty much like the first firework I was lighting off, and that wasn't a good way to start it off. And then my uncle, he had an Excalibur shell, and he says he didn't, but I know for sure he did. I think he did. He put the shell inside the tube upside down. And if you guys don't know what that looks like, when you put a shell upside down in a tube, this is what it looks like.
What exactly happens?
So his Excalibur was a fail, then my cake was a fail, and I kind of set the whole 4th of July mood to like from a 0 in anticipation going up to a 10, and then went down to a -10. So we let the neighbors start shooting their stuff off, and we just took a quick break. Even though we only lit 2 things, it just wasn't going as planned and going well. So then we started lighting them off one by one. Everything was going smooth. Now scratch all that. So then I invited my best friend to come watch fireworks, and some other stuff happened, and it made me kind of like pissed off to the point where I just wanted to pack all my shit and leave, in which I did. So now I have a car full of fireworks. 4th of July is not going well. It's only been like an hour and a half, maybe like, yeah, it's only been like an hour and a half since everything started, and I'm already packing up my stuff, all my fireworks, like the trunk, the back seat, everything. I'm packing up everything, and now I have nowhere to go. And I don't need to say what happened in between situations, but basically it killed the whole night for me, and I was just pissed off. And I don't like rolling around 4th of July with a car full of fireworks. I don't like rolling around the day before 4th of July with a whole bunch of fireworks. So here I am with a big ass board that I didn't get to light up, boxes of fireworks that I didn't get to blow up. One thing with me is, if you're gonna light with me and you're gonna be around with me lighting fireworks as well, I'm gonna need you to keep up. I only want to light stuff if I know everyone around me is lighting stuff off as well. I don't want to be the only guy going from 8 p.m. all the way to midnight by myself. I don't like that. Reason being for that is, if this guy stops at 10, this person stops at 9, this person stops at, I don't know, 10, 15, 10:30, and I'm the one that's still going, cops are gonna know which direction to go to bust me. I need some people around me so they can get caught before me. That's just keeping it real. And not only that, I need to compete with somebody that's on the other side of the street or the block or somebody. I need a competition. I need to have fun. I need the flow to keep going. I don't like being the only person that's blowing up. I like to watch shit too. Yeah, I like to blow it up and watch it, but I like to watch other people's shit too and see what they got. So I didn't get to light my board, and I was pretty pissed off at that because I really wanted everyone to see it. But the whole mood of the environment and everything was just so fucking off, and it just turned me off for the day. And I wasn't really feeling it, and I spent so much time making it and so much money into everything, and I feel like everyone there didn't deserve to see this, except for those that I wanted to see it. So with that said, I took it elsewhere, you know? And besides, I think it was too big for the block anyway. So I packed up my shit, and I'll show you what the board looks like at the end. So then I hit up Motions. Motions like, oh, slide through at my boy's house. So we went and popped shit off over there. Coming close. All right, we're gonna light these Roman candles all together. So we'll see how this looks. So we pop shit off over there, and this is the board. This is my 2016 board. This is focus, get in focus. It's all pretty much 1.3. I'm about to light it, but first I'm gonna light these ones. I made these last night. Let me start by saying I don't condone anybody purchasing fireworks. I don't condone those that want to drive out there and go purchase fireworks. I don't condone anybody playing with fireworks or setting them off for that matter. I'm not encouraging anybody to mess around with this stuff because this stuff is serious. Leave it to those that have experience. Leave it to those that know what they're doing and those that aren't second guessing how to set any of this stuff off. Like I said, this stuff is dangerous. It's seriously dangerous. People could die. People could get hurt. I'm not encouraging anybody to come pick anything up from anybody out there. I'm not encouraging anybody to fuck around with none of this stuff. So this is me giving everybody a warning to have a safe holiday and be careful out there. Other than that, it's lit.
Break some law.
You're on the vlog right now.
What's up? My heart's just pounding, knowing that this is gonna. Oh,